Backstage at KMEL Summer Jam.
Kehlani.
We are backstage at KMEL Summer Jam. Box Kev Big and the star of the night, hands down, the biggest reaction thus far, Bay Area's own Kehlani.
Yes.
Oh, man, that's a big pressure.
How do you feel, man? Like, you just were rocking in front of your hometown.
I mean, yeah, I'm from here. Everybody kind of like, jokes about it when they're growing up. Like, hey, I'm going to perform at the Oracle Arena one day. Like, I didn't have any idea it would be so soon. I'm 20 years old, so this is all like crazy. I feel like I was just on a field trip here like 2 years ago.
What was the guest list like? Like, how many friends and family like were hitting you up like, yo, I want to come see you, I need tickets?
Oh man, everybody. I think I gained like 5 cousins yesterday, and like everybody's, we related, right? I need a ticket to Summer Jam, girl, right?
Here, take a pass, go on.
Exactly. So I mean, I try to get everyone in this, spread the love.
I want to know what magic you have over the young women of the Bay Area, that they follow you like an army. You can get them to vote. You can get them to drive hybrids. You can
Drink water.
You can make them vegans. You can do anything you want. You have power over them. How did you do this?
I think they have someone to relate to now. You know what I'm saying? They have someone who's their age. Because, like when you're younger and you hear things from adults and you don't listen because they're adults, but then you hear it from your homegirl and you're like, oh, no, you make so much sense. And then your mom's like, girl, I said that. So I think it's one of those things where I'm young, I'm their age, and they see me as more of like a peer and like someone that they can honestly take advice from rather than like, okay, she's on some dictator type situation. So I think we all vibe with each other like regular humans.
But being so young in your content and just the way you think is so grown, like, how did you get to this point? Like,
I mean, I think I grew up very fast. I mean, I'm from Oakland, so
that'll do it.
I think most people here are a little above their time, and just because we're forced to be, you gotta kind of be hard as hell out here. So.
Okay, now let's talk about the most recent project that you just dropped, the You Should Be Here, which is available on iTunes right now, right?
Do it, dog. You sold that.
I'm saying, I got you, David. Shout out to you. That one's for you, baby. I got you, baby.
10%.
So, like, what was the difference between that one and like Cloud 19? Like, where do you see like your growth on the project?
I think Cloud 19 was. It was pretty young just because it was my first project, coming into music as like an 18-year-old, and it was me building over being 17 and 18 years old. So of course the 17 and 8-year-old girl is completely different from the 19, 20-year-old woman. So of course, naturally, mentally, I was in a different place. So I was able to make things that, went for the older woman rather than like a younger woman. But I feel like all women kind of connect to both. I think I told a little bit more of my personal story and You Should Be Here, whereas Cloud 19 was a lot of love songs and like, just based on like relationships and things like that. But I'm making an album, and I'm gonna combine both of them, and it's gonna be like the third one. It's gonna be the epic trilogy. I'm a nerd.
This is your Star Wars.
I was just about to make a Star Wars reference, and I was like, let me not, because I'm such a nerd.
I got you. It's okay.
Yeah, we have a viewer question from one. The name was Katia. What do you prefer, vanilla or chocolate?
Dang.
Put her on the spot.
Political.
If you want to throw something, she's over there.
I'm actually more of like a peanut butter kind of person, but yeah, I'll take option C, the one that doesn't exist yet. It's peanut butter or coffee or something.
Okay. Now, in this day and age, you specifically are so involved with social media, with your Instagram, your Twitter. Snapchat is like something that I think everybody who doesn't follow yet should definitely, because it's kind of like being able to follow you day to day.
Yeah, and
like,
I'm really
you're
out
active.
of pocket.
Yeah, you have some moments. I'm not gonna, but like,
what's your favorite, Kevin? Do tell, share with the family. Come on.
She had an interesting night a couple nights ago, but we'll leave that one.
Oh yeah, at the airport. It was great.
But how important do you feel like that is for you to be out there and be able to like let your fans see like what you do on a day-to-day basis?
I think it's cool. I think because the internet is becoming so accessible and these apps are so easy to get, day by day they get easier. I think it's people are kind of transitioning from being so out of touch with their fans and really honing in on being there and being face to face. And I've FaceTimed my fans, I call them, we do challenges, and I make sure I'm very interactive with them, because I feel like fans that grow with you stick with you forever. I have fans who are still there for my first song on SoundCloud just because they've loved watching my personality and watching me, find all these girls that are part of my group now, and then they fall in love with the girls, and then they want to be a part of the whole movement. It's just like we all grow together now. Now, when I'm 24, my fans will be 24, and they'll, get to be able to be like, wow, I was there since she was 17. Like, so I think it's just cool that we're all very close.
That's awesome.
That's big, man.
Do you feel like you hit that moment yet where you like sit back and you're like, wow, I cannot believe this. Like, what is going on right now?
Today was one of those moments.
Yeah?
I definitely have a lot of little moments, very surreal things. I think I'm still not to the point yet. Like, I can walk outside my house looking crazy and still walk to 7-Eleven and be straight. You know what I'm saying? I don't get attacked.
Okay.
So I don't consider myself famous, or I'm not a celebrity.
Right.
I'm literally just a working 20-year-old woman, you know, trying to just create. And I sit in my room and make songs, and then we put them out.
But when you out there looking crazy and they go, oh my God, you go, oh,
Damn it.
I'm like,
Can I
oh
take
no,
a picture?
save it till later.
Where's
but
Rachel?
today was definitely one of those for sure, just because it's my hometown and it's completely mind-boggling.
Okay, other than today, give me one thing where you were like, what? Like somebody recognized you, or one of your peers acknowledged you, or you did something and you were just like, what? Like, really? Me?
Oh man. Oh, I went to the studio with T-Pain, and I was sitting there being a fangirl, and I was like,
He's like, you remember when you did this one? He
I was like,
"Yeah, I
you're my
wrote it."
favorite. And he was just like, yo, like I was playing the music, and he was like, yo, like he grabbed my friend, and he was like, she thinks this is normal. He was like, she thinks the music she's making is normal. She just thinks everybody can do this. Like, she thinks that this is just like a thing. No, this is like, nobody's doing this. You're untouchable. And I was just like, yo, like, T-Pain, don't tell me none of this right now. Like, I don't need to hear la 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 la. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, don't take me to that place. Leave me here. So I think it was definitely just very surreal because I love him so much.
So collaboration?
T-Pain, if you watching this, you know the deal.
you know what
It's
to do. You better
coming.
jump on the train
This heat
early.
is
Stop
coming.
playing.
Yeah, early. Stop.
Now.
Okay.
So we doing all the way live at the Summer Jam Backstage. Make sure you go. Tell everything that's coming right now. Make sure they follow them. For those that don't know, they're just catching up.
Man, I start tour July 7th. You should be here too. I think we've only got 3 cities left to sell out. Crazy. And go get my project. It's on iTunes. You should be here.
And you want tickets, you got to get in like the first 30 seconds.
Yeah.
They sell out in like a minute. You be like, damn, I couldn't even hit enter.
There was people that like they accidentally backspaced, or they put it in the cart and they went to the next page, and by the time they got to the next page it was sold out. It was crazy. It was
Hey man, we got to build you a bigger stage. We're making it happen. Like, we're going to do it again, just all you all night. We're going to do it?
hello guys,
We're going to make it happen.
stop sleeping, wake up.
Kehlani, always live backstage at Summer Jam 2015.
Bye.
For more, visit 106kmel.com.